What's up, guys? Back with another video, and first thing we gotta talk about is Jake Paul. He's getting dogged right now. As only the Pauls do. Only like 5 people on YouTube get dogged like Jake Paul and them get dogged. A few days ago, Jake Paul had a party. We'll get to that. And at this party, there was a huge amount of people. Like, we can look at some clips, but it was packed. The party was full. It was maxed out. It had like a bulldozer, and no one was wearing masks, and it was a complete mess. And if you don't know, California's having a whole COVID crisis, and like they're shutting everything back down. But people didn't really mention Jake Paul in this whole event he had until a couple days later, and it started picking up steam. And we can see some of these videos, like the party was packed. It's a bulldozer, yeah. He's swinging on a bulldozer. That's Bryce Hall, by the way. You might know him. Great guy. Great character. Yeah, so that was one video I saw. Just having fun. And that was like a party festival, was the bulldozer swing. And that was like a party event. That was the pin the tail on the donkey. Like, I saw a few videos of people just getting swung on the bulldozer. It's like, see, that's some white folks fun. I'd expect nothing less from white people. See, no racial. Shout out to Berlizzi. No racial, but like, who is just hopping on a bulldozer 15 feet in the air and swinging around, bro? Like, I'm not doing that. Here's another video. And as you guys can see, they are just chilling. Like, okay, hey, he was kind of hitting that. But yeah, they're just chilling. Like, niggas are shooting. They're shooting dice. Niggas are shooting dice, but they ain't got a care in the world, bro. They are out here chilling. Red Solo cups. No one's doing anything. There goes the bulldozers again. As you can see, they're swinging on bulldozers. They're hanging off of bulldozers. And no one is even trying to act like we're in the middle of a pandemic. And I feel that. I do, but like, okay, we're gonna get to it. But as you can see, they're wilding. You know what they're doing. They were having a party. And even the mayor came out against Jake Paul. They're having this large party. No social distancing, no masks. It's just a big, huge disregard for everything that everybody is trying to get back. No. I told y'all I'm illiterate. It's just a big, huge disregard for everything that everybody is trying to do to get things back to functioning. It's really just a party acting like COVID does not exist. It's acting like businesses aren't closed. So once the mayor came for him, you know, it was open season. Everyone just started lining their boas up and they let loose on him. And the story gets even worse. Next thing that comes out, Tanner Fox, a friend of Jake Paul's, who had just seen Jake Paul, tested positive for COVID. He tested positive. So on top of the mystery of, oh my God, there could have been COVID at this party. There was definitely COVID at this party. Now, if anyone caught it, we don't know. But Tanner was literally with Jake. And then Tanner calls Jake, and Jake is the most nonchalant I've ever seen. Tanner goes, "Are you worried about this?" Jake is like, "Nah, not really.
Are you worried about it?
Not really.
Yeah, see, he's chilling. And Tanner was shook. He was like, "What? This nigga ain't normal." And then it turns out, right after seeing Tanner Fox, Jake Paul went over to look at the Hype House, and he was chilling with the Hype House people. And to clarify, it wasn't a party, by the way. It was a music video. It was a music video that just happened to need a party cosplay. They were just acting. See, that was all acting. They weren't actually having fun. That was all for the music video shoot. All of it, anything you see, don't show that part. Don't show that part. Anything you see was for, don't show that part either, was for the music video. This was not some kind of frivolous cover up to have a party. No. This was for a music video. You may be asking, why not just have a solo video like everyone else has been doing during quarantine? You know, Jake is an artist, and as an artist, he needs that experience of being around people, and he wanted to tell a story with his video. See, the story of his video is the greed of humanity and the need to see, I can't even bullshit. Jake, you tried it with the music video idea. I don't know how you're gonna spin this off. To live by these creators, I would just be so angry. Like, imagine you worked your whole life as like a doctor or a lawyer, and you're like 50 years old, and then next door to you is some influencer who's 22 and is just an absolute cunt. Like that is my worst nightmare. That is not my worst nightmare. My wealthy nightmare, being next to someone who's so obnoxious. And there's actually a funny video of the party, and you can see like his neighbors are mad as hell. Look at this video. Look at this.
They're holding onto the bulldozer like it's a bull.
She's tight as hell.
Wow.
That is insane though, right? Like imagine in your backyard you just see that.
All of them are over there hanging out, no mask, no nothing.
Are you surprised? And people are saying that she snitched. It's like, do people not even know how to use words? You can't be a snitch if you're not in the game. So unless that lady is throwing parties with Jake Paul and then telling on him after the fact, she's not a snitch. It's called being a law-abiding citizen. Like it's called just being a human. We're in this new era of people just using words and not knowing what they mean. Simp, Karen, boomer. People just start overusing words. That's a little side rant, but that just really triggers me. Like Karen, that term Karen triggers me more than it triggers Karens, bro. People use Karen so like loosely. It's like, oh, you care if someone vandalizes the local 7-Eleven and spray paints it? What a fucking Karen. It's like, have some pride for your community, dog. Have a little pride. Maybe I'm just old. I'm a boomer at heart, maybe. But like, that's just, I don't know. Let's get to what I want to talk about, which is everybody else at the party. Because while Jake Paul may be a little bit of a scumbag for throwing a party in the middle of a global pandemic that has killed thousands, everybody else there is just as guilty. Like, why are we just letting people like Tana Mongoose, Tana Mojo get slide? And Bryce Hall was there, we're letting him slide. Why are we just letting people who went to the party slide? Are they not as guilty as Jake himself? I mean, I guess on the scale, they didn't throw the party. So if Jake's a 10, they're like an 8 for attending said party. But they're almost just as guilty as Jake. And if you've been on TikTok, none of these people have been social distancing. They've been all seeing each other. All of them. So like when I saw this, I was like, why is this a story? No one out there is following these rules, bro. They're all living their lives. You know what I mean? So I just found it confusing that only Jake is getting the hate here. Why are we not attacking everyone? You know why? Because we like those people, and when you like somebody, you don't want to attack them. You want to just go for the easy punching back of Jake Paul. See, everyone hates Jake Paul, so you can attack Jake Paul and there's no fear of anyone bouncing back at you. Bryce Hall, someone like a Tana, people like those people. Well, maybe, I don't know how. 12-year-olds like those people. So when you attack them, it's a little more debate. It's a little more, you have to defend your point of view. So I understand why we just all take a dump on Jake Paul. I just think it's a little disingenuous, personally, for myself. If you're gonna call out this party, call out everyone. That's just my little rant, though. That's the whole story, basically. People were really, I don't know. This whole COVID thing has really shown me, and I already knew this, but we're a selfish country. And that's what I realized recently, that like you have to really just be on your own. Like people are out here for themselves. Like think about the logic that's going through their heads, right? They understand that a pandemic is going on that has cost thousands their lives and has affected millions. They understand this. They understand that. And they willingly decide to hop into a car and go hang out with hundreds of other people. They don't care. Like America is not a community. I don't know if it's because like we're too big, or if we were just like we're just in that America fuck yeah, fuck you like mindset, but we're not raised in the community mindset. So when you try to tell someone, hey, watch out for your common man, watch out for your neighbor, they're not gonna watch. Why would they do that? Why would they do that? That doesn't make any sense to them. That doesn't make any sense. It's like, hey, listen, if I die, I die. But like they don't understand that they're spreading it. And it's a whole thing. I don't know. I feel like I'm beating a dead horse. If you enjoyed the video, be sure to leave a like, comment, subscribe, share it around. That's 7 days straight, right? I'm counting the double upload today because YouTube hoed me. I'm counting the double upload today. If you haven't watched the other video yet, go ahead and watch that. And peace. I'm a few hours away from getting monetized, and I'm not gonna have any videos qualify. Like I'm about to be getting like yellow strikes on every single video. So you guys better support me, bro. Y'all better be supporting me because I'm about to be getting hoed. I can already tell.